carefully. Being with an uber masculine type makes women feel more feminine and sexy by contrast. I have said that so many times. And I've talked about the energy of masculine males attracting feminine types. Boom. So if you are more like this guy, do not wonder why you don't get the women this guy gets. Don't write me and ask me. I don't see any choosing signals. If you're like, look at this, his jawbone, look at this, the determination. If you're more like this, trying to come in on a big goofy smile tip and be a girl's friend, and you dress like a goober like this, don't even. Actually, his jeans are nice.
Yeah,
the jeans are cool.
Yeah, the jeans are
but he's not dressed like a player, like a man. Okay, this fellow's dressed like a man. I can't believe they said the number one thing is a suit. Like, whoa, a perfectly tailored suit that screams alpha male. Yeah, but I can't see 18-year-olds wearing a suit to a club. But when you go to like
they don't, but there's
places, certain like you go to a wedding,
yeah.
The motherfucker in the best looking suit, he's the one that stands out. The guy that's hit the gym, because when a suit is well tailored and the motherfucker's been hitting the gym, bam, that motherfucker stands out, brothers. So again, if you're like this dweeb, don't wonder why girls aren't choosing you, because you don't look like this guy. You didn't suit and boot yourself for the game, basically. We just call it suited and booted. But this is what's going on now. This is what women want. I'm not saying go out and buy a suit. The advice Jovina gives, she teaches you how to dress just like this without having to wear a suit. Basically, find the right colors that match your skin, match your hair. Notice how that suit blends in with the guy's hair and the hat. Everything blends in. That's like a perfect model dude right there. Example. In fact, we ought to use that photograph on your site.
You know what's funny about that photograph is that's him as his character on the show. And the show is actually a period show, like from the 1960s back then.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah.
With the hats and the whole thing. And if you think about it, by looking at this photograph now, the suits that were that style of a suit is coming back now.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, suits like that have never
really went out of style. Yeah, exactly. They're classics.
So it is. That's what I call a classic style.
Yeah, very, very true. And I recall as a kid, my grandfather, he always wore a hat.
Back then they always wore hats.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of women like that. It's something about a man in a suit and a hat.
Now, we just did a analysis of a fellow on my forum, and he's balding, and he wore a hat that's too small for his head, and then the brim of the hat, the ball cap, looked like a bonnet that stuck way forward. Like, what'd you say? It came off of, what's that show?
It's like a bonnet that they used to wear on
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys who are wearing ball caps, make sure you get one that fits your head. Okay, that's my advice right there on that one. But the alpha male is back, fellas. I noticed that. I read an article about 2 or 3 years ago. A woman in England was saying the same thing. Finally, things always start over there, and then they kind of trickle to the States. Yeah. So it's now in the States, and don't think women haven't read this. So don't think that they're going to be now turned off to this type of guy, and now going to be looking for this motherfucker.
He's really popular.
Yeah, the actor's really popular. Also, she says. I've never seen the show. I've never seen either one of the shows. And good for him. He looks like a real man. I'll say that much. And I wish you guys would get the clue that you got to give the appearance of being a real man, and that means doing the work. You don't want to look like this with narrow shoulders. You want to buff yourself up.
Yeah, he's a small guy.
And he doesn't work out, but he's an actor. He does. I know you guys think, okay, well, he gets women, but he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's famous. Are you famous? If you're famous, you wouldn't be on the site. You'd have women. But I am so happy that women are now starting to speak out. And I'm so glad that it's going back to the real man.
Wait.
People are tired of the homosexual agenda, and women are getting tired of the homosexuality that's prevalent in men these days. The softer males, you guys who are passive and pussies, they're getting tired of that. Yes.
Women have always been speaking out. It's the guys that haven't been listening to them.
That could be true. I agree with that too. I agree with that. But now it looks like the taste is changing. Back in the 90s, that metrosexual got popular, so guys started wearing women's purses. Remember that, the merce, and acting. It was considered cool to act like you're gay but not be gay. So these males sold out, and they thought that would attract more women. And the women, it was a trend, and women tried it. They didn't like it. They end up with guys that sat on the couch next to them that cried during movies with them, and they felt like, okay, damn, he's not really a man, and it just started turning women off. So now women are fed up. They're frustrated with the common males out there. They're not men. They don't know how to step forward and act like men and go get it. She throws up. I was looking at her site, the girl's site, and she talked about shy guys, and women wonder, when a shy guy doesn't approach you, shy guys, when you don't approach, they wonder about your sexuality. They wonder if you're interested or not. They think mostly they think you're not interested, and they wonder why you don't approach. So these shy guys are like this guy here. This is like a shy dude. He has no masculine energy about him. Shy guys have no masculine nature about them. Have you noticed that about shy dudes?
Yeah, that's true.
They're kind of weak. So you shy guys, you especially need to grow your balls out and become more like uber male here. Okay? And I'm not saying you gotta go get an old stupid hat, old 50s, 60s hat, and put on a suit. But there are things you can do, as I'm saying. For example, if in today's society, if you took off the sport coat and just carried it, took off the tie, had that white shirt on with that right there, the slacks there, he'd be just fine going to a nightclub, even without the blazer. Or put on, let's take this guy.
Gotta change out the shirt.
Yeah, change the shirt. Just like bleaches them out. The jeans are good. The sweater sucks ass.
Those colors aren't working for him.
They don't. Yes, colors. Well, they're designed to make them look wimpy, and that's what you guys don't realize. Your colors may be making him look even wimpier and not working with you. See how his colors just kind of wash him out?
It's too bland on his.
And bland.
He's very light skinned.
Exactly.
His skin is very pale.
How many of you guys are doing that? You don't even realize you're assaulting females' eyes when you walk into a room. And no wonder why they gravitate to the guy who's better dressed. So pay attention, fellas. Peace.